Birchman TV, games I enjoyed and Game of the Year. I dabble in the From Software games, never get all too far and then give up as I find something else to do. Sekiro was a damn lot of fun though, and I'm sorry I didn't quite finish it. The active combat really struck a chord with me, which I found more enjoyable to play than other games in their repertoire. Riding my motorcycle and shooting zombies. I'm infected. I think that's what they're called. Hey, it was fun. There's a lot of good things about this game. Dragged down by being far too long. Still, I wouldn't try to get anyone not to play this game. In contrast to Days Gone, Luigis Mansion 3 is a tight package that doesn't run on. It is a great adventure game and just enough spookiness for a child or a very frightened adult. I finished a horror game. Shut up! Let me have this one. I haven't played Fortnite and I never will. PUBG is slow and boring, with every fibre of my being wanting to die while in a game. Apex Legends was fast and actiony, while shooting actually felt good. Maybe not enough to keep me hooked to the Battle Royale genre, but hey, I thought I should at least mention this game, as it's the only one of its kind I like. Devil May Cry 5 is flashy and actiony and everything you want a title bearing the Devil May Cry name to be. It's also astonishingly beautiful thanks to the marvelous engine powering such other titles as Resident Evil 7 and the remake of Resident Evil 2. Gorgeous. Birchman TV, games I enjoyed and Game of the Year. But now more of the Game of the Year part. Wow! This game sure had a lot of drama before its release, didn't it? Of course, I couldn't give a damn about national dexes and such, and instead just saw the chance to play a Pokemon game on the big screen, and I was not disappointed. I absolutely love how they've handled the gyms and what was formerly known as the Elite Four by turning it all into a massive sports spectacle. It's really cool building your own league cards that you can trade with other people, having a uniform, a kit number, fighting in big arenas, and Dynamaxing Pokemon. Have you ever seen a gigantic Pikachu? It's frightening. I have also found a lot of enjoyment in just lazing about on the sofa, filling out my Pokédex. It's non-stressful fun that does not challenge you too hard, and sometimes that's all we need. This is a really good Pokemon game. I really haven't been into a Call of Duty game since Black Ops 2 probably. So why did I get into Modern Warfare? Well, with Battlefield, my former first-person shooter of choice, really didn't grip me with his last two titles. I thought it might be time to try Call of Duty again, and well, I have been playing a lot of Modern Warfare lately. The shooting feels on point, it's beautiful as all hell, and it actually feels quick, even though it doesn't have any of the cool wall running or other enhanced movement things that have been in the last few entries of this series, except World War II. It's mobile and fast-paced and is satisfying to play, and I think if you've been away from Call of Duty for any reason, but you've enjoyed the games in the past, I definitely recommend playing some of this. Now, excuse me a moment, I have a few more spawn kills to experience on shipment. I have no memory of playing the original Link's Awakening. Either I was too young, or it's a classic case of my horrendous memory. In any case, even without nostalgia, this game is incredibly fun. It's a top-down Zelda adventure, what more could you want? The art style is also gorgeous and adorable. If you're of a different mind, then you can just fuck off. As someone who absolutely adored Crypt the Necrodancer, it's perhaps no big shock that a game that mixes the novel gameplay of the spooky rhythm game with the characters and music that we love from Legend of Zelda fits me perfectly. The soundtrack by Danny Baranovsky is stellar, as we've come to expect, and of course a major part to why the game is as good as it is. Having a game that is all about fighting and exploring to the beat of the music means that it is integral that the music itself is great, which it is. Other than that, I really liked having more checkpoints and a story to follow, which means that even someone like me can finish the game. And hey, why not go take a break right now, go listen to the Lost Woods song from the soundtrack, I recommend the combat version, and just enjoy. Fire Emblem Three Houses combined elements that I truly enjoy, turn-based strategy combat and the time management aspect from, let's say, Persona. It is the most fun I've had with a Fire Emblem game since Awakening, and it mostly has to do with the characters. I found the cast of Fates to be less gripping than its predecessor, and I think that Three Houses has an all-star cast. There are a few quality of life improvements as well, like how assists and such are dealt with in battle, which just really makes it feel a bit more modern and interesting. All in all, I can't wait to find the time to play through Three Houses again and again, just to see the storyline for each house.